Persona 5 will launch on October 31st in Japan, but its Western counterpart, Persona 5 Royal, is yet to receive a release date. However, the latest issue of Game Informer shows that the game's release month as March 2020. Developer Atlus is yet to confirm if this is indeed true, and some games also launching on the same month include the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Watch Dogs Legion, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
The world is destabilizing fast, but don't worry.
Epic Games has announced that the release date for Fortnite Season 11 has been delayed, and the new season kicks off on October 13th, Sunday. This means that players have one more week to finish their Season X Battle Pass, as well as enjoy limited time rewards. Players also looking at reaching level 65 could also use the extra time. The Out of Time Overtime mission also kicks off October 8th.
All new gameplay found in Season X. There's also a brand new battle pass that'll introduce new dimensions to some of your favorite Fortnite characters in ways you've never seen before. And at Tier 100, you'll unlock Ultima Night. Plus, don't forget, there are new emotes, gliders, wraps, and more to earn as you advance through the pass. The battle pass is available right now for just 950 V-Bucks. We'll see you in-game.
Overwatch Switch port producer Was Yanagi has an interesting revelation about one of the features of the game. According to Yanagi, what set apart the Switch port is its controls, and one big addition is Gyro-Aim support. With Gyro-Aiming, you can also tell the Switch or Pro controller to give a little nudge to your aim and help line up shots. Or you can also detach the Joy-Cons and point it, and also the screen like laser pointer. Yanagi said he also added one of the designer plays this way and dominates in the game. So he added that Gyro-Aiming is legit. The latest issue of Weekly Famitsu reveals that Yakuza Like a Dragon will also feature 3 character classes which are job-based. The character classes are Riot Police, Fortune Teller, and Idol. Riot Police are heavy-duty defense types. They have high health and are shielded with body armor. Fortune Tellers are low defense character that can summon strange and mythical forces. The Idol is a female exclusive classes and uses songs to enchant and distract enemies, as well as providing healer buff for allies. Crash Team Racing latest Grand Prix ushers in the Halloween season, and it kicks off October 4th. The latest Grand Prix also adds a brand new track called Nina's Nightmare, which will take players through mystery marshes, eerie gardens, and twisted hallways of a haunted manor, and task them to avoid pumpkins. There are also 3 new cards, the Nautilus and the Skull Rider and Phantom. Alongside the spooky Grand Prix are the new updates for the game.
What do you want?
Sure, I can make these spin. See this piece of machinery? I invented it. I wouldn't mess with this scary bunch.
Well, that ought to get some goblins and ghosts jumping right out of their skin. That's all for today. Keep your wits about you as we head down to the creepy courses.
IO Interactive has released its October roadmap for Hitman 2. Starting October 3rd, players will be taking on a new escalation contract called the Riveria Restoration, which is set in Miami. And another one launches in October 10th, and it's called Divine Descendants and set in Mumbai. A new Legacy Elusive Target also becomes available on October 11th and reward players with the casual suit with gloves. A Halloween escalation contract also kicks off October 22nd and is set in Graveyard with skeletons and crows. Entitled Goose game is now the best-selling game on Switch and in the US. Also guys, the Antique game has reportedly dominated both digital and physical sales on Switch, and what's really impressive is that the game started off as a joke and was made by a studio with only 4 people in it. Gamers and critics both agree that its gameplay is easy to pick up and people just find it humorous to control a goose and just to annoy people. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is celebrating its 2nd anniversary, and Ubisoft is set to release an update which introduces a new mount, Millennia, among other additions. And the Millennia is described as a winged horse with a horn protruding on its head, and the mount will also arrive later this month alongside the update. It is free for anyone who owns a copy of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. EA wants it to give incentives to players who will choose the 2-factor authentication in Origin. Players who turn the 2FA feature will also receive a free month of Origin Access subscription. And with 2FA, EA will be sending a code through text, email, or other methods after the player enters the username and password. The players will then enter the code on Origin before being able to successfully log into Origin, and the promotion will be available throughout October. DICE is deploying a new map in Battlefield 5 this week, and the latest map is the Operation Underground, available as of October 3rd for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One players. The map features an underground subway tunnel in Germany, and the map can also be played in Conquest, Breakthrough, Squad Conquest, and Team Deathmatch. It is also playable in Rush for a limited time. Super Spin Digital Spin Rhythm XD is heading to Steam's early access on October 22nd, and it also is set to arrive on Nintendo Switch sometime next year. Spin Rhythm XD is a rhythm-based game set in different dimensions, and the game will have players spin, flick, tap, or flow through different types of licensed and original electronic music. The game has a lot in common with other rhythm games like Guitar Hero. Amazing deals are heading your way today. Let's start off with our free game that is played 60 seconds at a time, minute. And the next on the list is our price drop game. And what we have for you is the Styles and Reign of the Old Ones, as well as the game Blasphemous. So our last but definitely not the least is the game with the best discount for today, which is the My Hero Wants Justice. You can also check all these deals at our daily deals page only here at ALLKEYSHOP.com.
Publisher Paradox Interactive announced another faction for their upcoming game, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. The newest faction is to be introduced in the 4th to the 5th that will be revealed for the game leading up to its launch. Right now, there is a little that we know about the newcomers, but they are a mysterious bunch, having warlocks, scholars, runaways, and other types. No one really knows where they came from. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 will be launching on March 2020. Granzella, the developer of R-Type Final, to open the Kickstarter campaign for their upcoming game once again. The first crowdfunding effort for the game started in June and opened just for 1 week. It had an initial target of 400,000 US dollars, and it smashed the target by getting over 900,000 US dollars. Some fans of the game were not able to donate because of the short period of time for the campaign, so Granzella decided to open it again and extend it until November 1st. R-Type Final 2 launches December 2020. The Division 2 has a hidden boss that had gone unnoticed for almost 2 months now. This had been part of the July DLC called DC Outskirts Expeditions, specifically on the Manning National Zoo map. The hidden boss is called Agony, and the only discovery of this boss happened because developer Chuck Dempsey hinted on it. During the State of the Game livestream, Dempsey shared some changes to the Manning National Zoo, to his surprise that nobody has a walkthrough for that boss yet. A new update has reached Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it deals with the game's 18 gyms XP share, and new battle mechanics. For the 18 gyms, there will be different ones for the Major League and Minor League depending on the game's version. For the XP sharing, this will be removed in the latest entries and is changed to receiving equal amounts of experience for each battle. Other changes include system for taking the Pokemon caught in the beginning straight to the competitive battle. The multiplayer first-person shooter Battalion 1944 is free to play this weekend on Steam. This has already started and will be running up until October 7, 5 p.m. BST. At this time, the game is also available 50% off, which is now €9.99. Players who are interested will have access to the full game, including its features, the rifles only free special event, as well as an unranked Wartide mode. The queues available are competitive, unranked, arcade, rifles only, custom, and modified servers. The captivating mystery game from SFB Games called Tangle Tower will have players investigating a mysterious murder case where the only suspect is a painting. The game is set in an anonymous mansion with every corner lurking something that is unknown. Players will get to question eccentric suspects as well as solve many puzzles. The game was previously announced to launch on October 10, but it was moved to October 22nd because of some unavoidable reasons. The launch is for Steam and Switch.
Professor Percival Pointer.
Beefy fellow, microbiologist, inventor.
Private Detective Harkshaw.
Fitzfellow.
Penny Pointer.
Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
My name is Poppy. I'm on a list of murder suspects. Nothing. What do we do?
Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled announced its Spooky Grand Prix update, and it comes with a new track, new characters, new items to unlock, as well as new challenge type. Some updates will come with the update as well. The new challenge for this season is called Ghost Hunt. The new characters include Nina Cortez, Dr. Embryo, and Commodore Mo. The new track is called Nina's Nightmare. Also, the pit stop will be stocked with lots of new themed items. Spooky Grand Prix will launch on October 4 at 3 p.m. BST. Gwent's Iron Judgment update is now live, and it comes with more than 80 cards and new gameplay mechanics. The list includes armor, defender units, and barricade and exposed keywords. In a Northern Realm faction, King Radovid 5 can be used. A special arena mode event comes with the update. Players who log in before October 8, 11:59 CEST can get a free Iron Judgment keg that will have 5 cards from the expansion. Another thing is the limited time offer of the game of King's Pack in the in-game shop. The space shooter Everspace 2 Kickstarter campaign has launched. Although this had just started, it's nearing its goal already. Developer Rockfish Games announced that the second game will come with a lot of changes. Instead of the roguelike FTL structure, the game will now have an open world prompt with RPG elements. It will still be a single player game though, with about 20 to 30 hours of story and lots of exploration. Everspace 2 is expected to launch by 2021. The Ninja Savior's Return of the Warriors is finally being released to the North and South Americas after being delayed. There will be better audio and visuals as well as new animations and revised 16-bit pixel art, but of course it still carries the classic SNES style of the game as announced by Tango Project. Get to choose from the 5 android ninjas and fight Bangler as well as his henchmen across 8 levels. The Ninja Savior's Return of the Warriors will launch on October 10. Numbskull Games and Undercoders announced their upcoming game called SuperEpic. This is a Metroidvania-style game that lets you play as the unlikely duo, which is Oyama and the raccoon. The main goal of the duo is to save video games from microtransactions, which are controlled by a company called Regnant Corp. There is about 8 hours of gameplay available with the ability to level up through the game's economy system. SuperEpic will be launching this December for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Amazing deals are heading your way today. Let's start off with our free game that is played 60 seconds at a time, Minute. The next one on the list is our price drop games, and what we have for you is the Siege and Reign of the Old Ones, as well as the game Blasphemous. And last but definitely not the least is our best discounted game for today, which is My Hero Wants Justice. You can check out all of these deals at our daily deals page here at ALLKEYSHOP.com.